Hey, I'm Dave Knight with the Dave Knight Real Estate Team, and we love being a real estate resource for people. Today's question comes from sellers, and it is, what should I look for in an offer besides asking price? Three main things that you want to look for that are beyond the asking price. And obviously asking price is many times the most important thing. Is you want to work with one of the highest price offers. The other thing that you want to look for is your time periods. So how long do they have for the physical inspection? How long do they have for the appraisal contingency? How long do they have for the loan contingency? Now you want to get specifically the physical contingency as tight as you can, because what that is it's almost like the buyer is dating the property and they're investigating it, they're seeing what problems it has, and they're making a commitment to become engaged to the property. Once they're engaged to the property, they remove that physical contingency, and it's really commitment. They're going to move forward to marriage or move forward to closing with that property. That's what you really want to get past, is that period of the buyer not knowing whether or not they want to move forward or not, negotiate any repairs, and get them committed to moving forward mentally. And once they do that, then it helps, because then it's just getting the financing together. So that brings up the second thing, is you want to look at their financing. If it's a property that we anticipate is going to go over appraised value, that's where on the last video we talked about having a buyer that has that extra cash. With the financing, though, we really want to make certain that they have the money to do what they want to do, that they've got the ability to get the loan for the additional amount that's going to be required for the property to close. So financing is the second thing. You want to make certain that their approval is valid, that there's no potential issues with that loan. So that's also what you want to look for in the offer. The third thing that you want to look for is closing costs. Now, that could include termite work, that can include the allocation of costs for escrow and title. There's standard ways that that's done, and you always want to look at that, because sometimes the closing costs can make the difference between two offers that look like an apple and an apple, and one of them is slightly better by $100, maybe $5,000, because of the way that they structured the closing costs and potentially adding in termite to the closing costs. So that's the third thing that you want to look for. So those three things are what I will usually order in, what I'm looking for in an offer besides the asking price. So those are the three things that I tend to look at that go beyond just the purchase price in helping figure out which offer is the best. So that concludes today's video. Make it a great day. We'll see you on the next video.